All right, everybody. Remember this house? We came and looked at it a couple episodes ago. Well, I did buy it, and we are in the middle of, today's Wednesday. We're in the middle of the third, so we're 2.5 weeks into this rehab. That's crazy for me to think about. And we are knocking it out of the flipping park. So, already moved the doors. The addition's done in the back, and you can't see that yet, but you're about to. And it's coming along really, really, really well. We built the front porch, cleaned it all up here, and all the major systems have been roughed in. Electrical, HVAC, plumbing, addition, framing is complete. We've opened everything up, and we are getting it textured right now, preparing for the floors to go down. Tile's gonna start. We're knocking this one out. Got an exposed chimney, super fun. This is the two living areas. This is where the kitchen was originally in this house. Obviously that's gone, we pushed that back. This became the bedroom again. Looks great, all the texture's still well on the walls. Created the Jack and Jill bath. So we built that hallway. Created the Jack and Jill, I'm killing my music here. Can you hear me better now? Right. So we got the Jack and Jill bath. And got to have a double vanity here. It's just going to be fantastic looking. Reconfigured this whole area. So we got a private area for the toilet, as well as the tub. We're gonna have the clawfoot tub here. We're gonna get that refinished, which is going to look fantastic. Here we are in the second bedroom now that we built. So we are now in the new addition of the house. So we just went from the old house to the new house. You couldn't even tell. We got some old historic windows we put in here. So this is the hallway that we took. So again, here's the line. This is so crazy. This is where the old house meets new house. We are in new house. Now we're in old house. And so we took this area, reconfigured it all. We built a little wash closet in here for a stackable washer and dryer. And now you got a great hallway here. Well, let's look at the kitchen real fast first. So here's your kitchen. Gonna be a really nice little kitchen here, tucked back. It's gonna be tucked back, but it's also got its own thing. We got a window, floating shelves, full custom cabinetry all over the whole thing. So this is your nice big living area. Again, I follow a very similar formula. With investing in real estate, it's not about reinventing the wheel. Unless you want to be a crazy cool custom home builder, I want to have a really big real estate company. So I'm not trying to reinvent the wheels here in my houses. I want to get a formula that works, that people love, they respond well to, and that I can replicate and do over and over again. And you'll start to see a lot of similarities in my projects. I open things up, I give bigger living areas, I do galley style kitchens, I move windows around, try and create a lot of natural light, and then just reconfigure the floor plans so they make sure they make sense. So again, coming through here, now working our way back toward our master in the very back of the house here. Nice sized master closet. Again, this is a 1350 square foot house. So you got a whole master suite in a house of this size. Huge closet with crazy high ceilings. Again, walk-in closet, which is really awesome. This is your master. We added a window. We added 2 French doors. We added transoms above it. We got a back porch here for the master, looking out into your lawn. And then here we have our nice big master bath. 2 vanities, toilet tucked back there, and a shower. So, again, maybe nothing crazy. Come a long way. Nice big hall here. You can see it kind of goes down. We're gonna run wood floors all the way through here. We're gonna put carpet back in these bedrooms, tile in the bathrooms, obviously. And it's come along. Again, we're 2.5 weeks into this, so we're just knocking this project out of the park. Trim needs to come off. I walk around, I see little things I need people to change. I got my mental notes up here. But I've been in this project. We're like 2.5 weeks into this project. So there comes these efficiencies with scale. When you have 4 or 5 houses going, you're able to move your tradesmen more efficiently from one house to the next. So intuitively, you'd be like, oh my gosh, it's going to become harder the more I scale. And that's true if you don't approach it from the angle of saying, hey, I need to begin optimizing my business. I got to get really efficient. I got to get my spreadsheets down. I got to have contractors that know what they're doing and show up and get their job done. It's so important. But again, in 2.5 weeks, I've demoed, I've framed out a 600 square foot addition, added a new roof, roughed an HVAC, plumbing, electrical, done some floor repair already for it, and textured and taped and floated and drywalled an entire house. They're gonna be done today. We're gonna start painting in like 2 days, and tile and floor repair. So we're gonna have this house done in under 2 months, which is awesome, and I love it, but that wouldn't have happened, again, if I wasn't trying to think in terms of scaling the business, growing the business, and getting more and more efficient with it. So I can't wait to see how it comes out. I am loving it so far, and I think y'all are gonna love it too when it gets done.